Hi guys, it's me, Josiah Michaels again. It's another Wing Chun night. Let me tell you a story about determination and Wing Chun. You know, I used to be a student of Wing Chun in Chicago under the tutelage of two masters. First teacher was, we call us Ryan Karen Dang. That's my first teacher. My second, but the teacher that I give credit to that of my overall learning was Ken Weingart of Windy City Wing Chun. Now, I was not a full time student. Okay, you don't learn an art. You have to be all in. I didn't have the money to that to go all in. I can maybe afford one day a week like that to go in there and learn. And some days that I was clueless. I don't know how, the art of that is hard to explain. But you see, as in the videos I showed you, I explain it bare bones fact that you guys understand. The thing is, there's some other students in that class of that who's been there for a long time, or better than me, but they're still learning. But there's still some people don't get it. Why is that? How did you learn? No, and they're still trying to get it. Some people, I know we call us that. To be honest with you, we call us that. I learn a different way. To make an artwork or anything like that you want to work on, like a problem like that, think like an engineer. When you're gonna build a bridge across a river, what do? First, you drain the river. Then you build the supports. Then slowly you build, we call this the crossing over. That's what I learned. I really when you learn everything. Here's what I did. Okay, I don't care what art you practice or what schooling or what are you studying. Then be a nurse and everything. Everything works in conjunction to each other. Okay, what's the overall thing? And that's the thing. Each time that my teacher can work on your stance, work on your stance, and I was like, oh, it's drilling in my mind, and I'm frustrated because I want to learn. I said, work on your stance, work on your stance, work on your stance, work on your punches, work on your stance. After a while like that, we call this that. I think I can speak verbatim for whatever he says. But I did that, okay? Or my stand, I learned to balance myself. I learned how to punch. And I found out one thing. Okay, I was aggressive to that. I like to take the first shot. I trip over myself during chisao. You know why? Because I didn't work on my stance. That's the thing. Then I did find one thing about Wing Chun. Wing Chun works on scales. See this? This one over here can turn into a fist, to a chop, to an elbow, to a parry, to a block, or a parry again. Incoming force, depending on that comes in, that shapes you. But the way you match the force, it's like the movie. It's like this. I take the force. Okay, if my stance is good and my balance is good, I can balance the force inside my stance. I'm sitting down right now. If I can balance like this and control myself, I can aim back. Sifu Ken told me this, okay? But I'm gonna tell you this for you guys, then, because do not play the game with the opponent, okay? That's what he told me, okay? If the jiu-jitsu guy like that wants to, we call this that, grapple with you, you're not a jiu-jitsu guy, don't grapple with him. If you do grapple with him, learn from him, okay? If he does grapple with you, use Wing Chun against him. Do not grapple with him. But as my Sifu says that, okay? Can I listen to this? Is this to anyone out there? If somebody wants to prove to you that they are a man, that try to challenge you to a fight, let's remember one thing: do not play their game. Always play your game. Keep yourself in control and balance. If you keep neutral of that, nothing, no harm's gonna come to you. In Las Vegas over here, people here are bad drivers. How bad drivers are? Very bad. How did I counteract that? I stayed in my lane. I stayed in the same speed. I drove defensively. Knock on wood. And we call this, and we call this, I survived 2 years. I should make it 3 years. I survived. How did I do that? Because I learned, we call this the basics. Keep your stance. Keep neutral. Watch yourself. Be aware. If you're aware of your body, you're aware how to strike back. That's why we call it, we call this sparring in our lineage Wing Chun. It's not encouraged. You know why? If someone smacks you in your face, how can you think? See? Because when you smack in your face, you go with your animal mode. So we call this sparring. Sparring is good to learn. But Chi Sao is our sparring. Chi Sao teaches you how to balance everything out. That's what I learned. 1 day a week, stance. 2 years, stance, punch, stance, punch, stance, punch, stance, punch. And everything sunk in. And that's how I learned Wing Chun like that. When I learned the basic stuff, I learned everything up. That's the secret. Okay? Like if you're studying for nursing or something, how to be a firefighter, what is it? What's the goal? For a nurse, how to cure that patient. Is it from the organic side? Is the psychological side? Or is it in the the environment? See, that's the thing. Always think everything works together. If finding everything works together, everything you can figure out something. Okay, don't be scared. If you study a bridge, that okay, it's common sense. Okay, I don't care how the numbers are in this bridge. It's basically measurements. Okay, if our ancestors can build a bridge without going to engineering school, we call this, this ain't that hard. A person can build a car right now because YouTube, makes it possible. It's the want. When I wanted to learn this art, I had to stick it and turn off my ego and learn from the bottom. Yes. And remember one thing: keep persevering. I'm still, I love my art, Wing Chun so much that I'm still pushing it. Okay? When you find your passion in life, that'll make you alive. Enjoy your night, guys, and remember one thing: everybody struggles with that. Okay? If you get frustrated, stop. Think again. Stop thinking. Ken told me, go back to stance. Do it again. The more you think, we call this, the more you don't figure things out, go back. Admit to yourself, I don't know anything, and your brain will solve it.